has wasted my time. I feel like I'm sick. I actually like to call it 21 questions.
Is that a problem?
I mean, lay back down. What's up, y'all? It's your girl KP, and I'm back with another video. I want to give y'all a voiceover because I actually wasn't talking during these clips, but I am preparing a thank you letter to my first ever client, which was Jess. She booked an itinerary. But I wanted to also let y'all know some of the business woes that's been going on that I actually did not document. Okay, so I don't think I've ever really talked about this part of my journey, but literally, y'all, from April 5th to April 22nd, I literally did nothing but like contemplate what I was doing. I was put on bed rest. I was just confused and I was just like kind of on a downward spiral. And as y'all know, I had gotten sick, which made me already feel behind. Like I literally had so much prepared for the second quarter of the year. It was a new month. I was about to hit the ground heavy. Like I was about to go in as if my life depended on it, and boom, I got sick. And as I told y'all from the last video, maybe it was a sign that I needed to slow down. I was doing too much and I just needed my body to rest. It just changed my whole thought process about everything and just had me second guessing. Okay, and I know some of y'all are thinking, how did we get here when we just launched in March and it's only April? So to give y'all some backstory, not only did I get sick, but I also had a client cancel on me. And when I first launched, yes, I had a lot of support and a lot of good feedback, but those do not equal bookings. And I actually had this girl reach out to me and I was super excited. We got through the consultation, we set up this plan. I was giving her, basically me trying to do like a trial run of what it's like to actually book somebody. And when we were getting to the booking call that was scheduled, she ended up canceling. And I know what y'all gonna say, that's business. People cancel, things happen. But for me, it wasn't just about losing a client. I think I was putting so much pressure on that booking because in my mind, it just wasn't a booking. It was like proof to the naysayers that I can actually do this. Proof that everything I've been working on and working towards is starting to come together. And I know one of my biggest weaknesses is definitely disappointment. So I took it a lot harder than I probably should have. And it just led to me start playing the why game. Like, why didn't she book? Why didn't this work? Why am I not getting more clients? Is my social media doing well? Like, am I missing something? Maybe I need to post differently. Maybe I need to show up differently because at that point, I'm starting to question the content that I'm putting out. Like, why are clients not gravitating towards me? Why am I not finding my audience? And like everything, I just started to question. And I don't know. I just could not get it together. And that's why I woke up and it was literally 10 days had went by and I was just lost and confused. And I think I made it harder just because of my own expectations. Like I knew business wasn't gonna just happen overnight and I was gonna wake up to 100 clients. But I was hoping for like that first yes, like just somebody to give me a chance. It's like when you trying to get a job and you're just waiting for that one job to just say, hey, I know you don't have a whole bunch of experience, but I want to take a chance on you. Okay. So then I can get that reassurance, okay, maybe I can actually do this. And when that didn't happen, I just couldn't get it together. And looking back, I realized I was tying my confidence to just one outcome. So at the end of the day, I had to remember that nothing is going to be perfect. Nothing is going to happen on my time. And literally, whatever's for me is going to be for me. And I think me just getting worried about launching something, starting something, taking a risk, and not knowing what the outcome is just turned into me losing my confidence because I'm basing it just off of results. Now, of course, once you put in some type of work, you want to warrant results. If you only go based off of that, you're going to continuously stop showing up because at that point, as soon as something goes wrong, you're giving up. And that's where the real failure lies in my eyes. And I had to get my confidence back, not only in myself, but in the vision that I pursue in the first place. I know exactly what I want to do. I wrote down exactly what I want my future to look like. So if I give up today, whether or not things are like 100% aligned to what I thought it was going to be, I'm never going to get there if I just give up. So I just had to just wake myself up, believe in myself again, believe in my vision again, and just keep pushing. Okay, because 1% each day is still some type of progress, and you don't know what's going to work until you try it. And your success should never be defiant on how somebody else is reacting or somebody else's response, especially when you're in a service based industry. Make you look internally because you have to depend on someone else. But at the end of the day, what's going to be for you is going to be for you, and the right people are going to find you. All you have to do is just keep showing up. Okay. So I'm still here. I'm still posting. I'm still learning. I'm still betting on myself. And I know I'm going to have moments where I reach this point again. I just have to keep picking myself up because the vision that I had before is worth betting on. So it starts internally. And I really think this is what success looks like before everyone else can see it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl KP, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, it's been a lot going on, and I'm just trying to manage. Summer is fastly approaching, and it's like everything is just revving up. I got sick this month, so I feel like kind of throwing away April, but as we're entering May, I want to take y'all along with some of the stuff I'm working on so far. So I'm very, very excited and happy to say we have finally had our first booking. Round of applause, y'all. I am super duper excited and nervous at the same time. Shout out to Sierra. She is officially my first client that I'm actually getting commission on. Y'all, I should have jumped on camera at least at some point. But it was just so much going on. And y'all, when I get on calls, which literally all I vlog is calls at this point. But like that's me working. Me getting on calls is me working. But basically, I had a booking call. So the process right now is a consultation call. I put together a proposal, you review it, we do a booking call, you put down your deposit, we are, prepping for the trip, and down a final payment. So I had the booking call last Saturday and everything was going well. I was collecting the information. I didn't really know how long it was going to take because I've actually decided to just go ahead and do what I'm calling a booking call instead of booking everything outside of us talking. And I've decided to do that just because flights change, the price changes, like everything just changes. So if I give you a number on Tuesday, I would hate to charge you a different number on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'd rather just do a live booking. I'm going to press complete book before we get off the phone. So I went to go press book, y'all. Well, first off, I had all the information filled out. Thought I was good. Then when I got to the end, to go click to see the amount of commission I was going to get. Girl, pressing that button deletes all the information I had filled out. So I was just like, I'm not finna hold y'all for another hour. Mind you, the call only took 45 minutes. But I'm like, I'm not finna hold y'all because the meeting is supposed to be over. So I was going to do it like right after they got off the phone. So then I filled out everything. Clicked the button, it didn't go through. Clicked it again, it didn't go through. Didn't go through. So I'm calling customer service, trying to work it out, making sure that I book it today. I need to book it that day so that none of the rates change. Flights are still available, things like that. So basically, you can call in and put in a booking. She puts in the information. I'm thinking everything finna fall through. She's saying it's not working on her end as well. I'm going to put in a ticket for you. So it was a little chaotic. But I got it through in the end on Monday. So April 20th was my very first booking. And then today I was able to do another consultation call with a new client. Technically, I already know her from my past life. So I am super excited to be working with her. I think she's going to follow through. Sometimes people that are going to actually book. And I do think people that actually show up to a consultation call, 9 times out of 10 are ready to book. It's not I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Usually they are ready to book. So I'm super excited. She's planning a solo trip to Cancun. So I'm excited about that. Literally, I get excited about everybody else's trips until I jump back into reality that I'm not going. And I'm like, I need to do my own trip. But y'all, I haven't been recording the calls. But I haven't been recording the calls, y'all, even though I'm getting super fast with being able to like regurgitate the information. Shout out to AI note taker that collects all the information so I don't have to think twice about, oh, when did she say or what date. No, everything is being documented and it sends me a summary right after we get off the call. So I got a pretty good flow going so far. So I just wanted to get y'all up to speed of like what's been going on. I've been feeling super blessed just because, we're going almost a week after my 1 month in business since launch day, March 16th. And I was feeling a little like, girl, what are we doing? Like, is this real? Is this legit? But honestly, I just had to keep showing up. Social media has been playing a big role in not only my bookings, but my confidence level in my work. And I say that because I feel like when I'm not posting, I'm not advertising, I'm not doing whatever, I feel like I'm not doing enough. So it goes both ways. It's a pro and a con at the same time. I've been consistently posting on YouTube, and I've been having pretty good traction. So I can't remember if I told y'all about my viral post, which is now at like 56K and counting. 5,000 or something likes. Like, it's insane. But it is hard to continue to post after virality because people are only liking that post instead of everything that you post. But I gotten back into my voiceover bag and like doing what I know performs well. I just have a hard time recording it, but I've been trying not to, like I said, attach personal feelings to content, because at the end of the day, I'm giving information. I should not take it personal. But, I like to be funny and kiki and show my personality. So I think that's why sometimes the content, I have some type of feeling toward it, but I just have to like get the information out. Most of my consultation calls so far have been from either referrals or social media. So those are my two strongest points right now. I am thinking about still doing a call with my agency to give me a little more advice, because I think right now I've been super blessed to have at least one call scheduled each week. So since we've launched, I've had at least a call a week, either a consultation call, a booking call, something where, business is coming in or potential clients are being made. So that is what I've been really, really grateful for, because it's like basically my efforts are not in vain, because people are finding me. They are interacting and actually going through with trying to, have me plan their trip. So I feel like I'm yapping a lot, but I haven't talked to her in a while, and it's actually been a lot going on. So it's June, July, August. So I can't do 3 jobs. So I just decided to quit. I was able to buy a home at 24. So I just need to pay somebody else for their time.